Well, some local snowmobilers could be on thin ice tonight. News 4's Brian Shaw shows us why they're at risk of losing some of their trails.
Snowmobiling is popular throughout Western New York, and for people to be able to take part in the recreation, the sport relies heavily on volunteers and private landowners to host the trails. The money for registration goes to the volunteers for groomers, signage, gates, trail development, and potential excavation. The problem is if people don't follow the trails and the rules, then there is a threat that it gets shut down by the landowners because the property gets ruined.
A lot of times, especially if it's a trail that's already there and they're going to shut it down or something, you have to deal with what other snowmobilers have done, such as went through with loud pipes on, throwed their garbage, beer cans, etc. out, went off the trail, maybe run over or destroyed some of their property. We hear all that, and we have to address it the best we can, but we don't even know who's responsible.
This year's season was better than last year, and even though the snowfall is on or just below par, there have been several melts and a few rainfalls that have hurt the trails. It's when people ride the trails when they're closed that creates the most problems.
We don't give a lot to the landowner, we don't have a lot to give, but we do what we can. We give them free membership, if they let a trail across their land and they're a snowmobiler, to get free membership to the club. They get a free ham or turkey at the end of the season.
Gross feels it's a lack of education and said the occurrences are becoming more frequent. He thinks it has to do with being able to register online.
So you could join a club, never see a club member, never understand any of the club problems. It used to be you had to come to a club meeting, sit through the meeting, and you got your voucher, paid for your voucher at the end of the meeting. So in a way, you got a couple-hour education.
Each club website has a section that lets you know what trails are open and groomed. Gross said that one trail that goes through a golf course could get shut down, and if it does, that will close the only path they have to Franklinville. Reporting live, Brian Shaw, News 4 at 5.